Hey guys, Mike here from FBA Empire. Just wanted to welcome you guys to FBA Empire Weekly. I believe this is number 15. So it's been a lot of content shared. Nathan and I going back and forth and sharing some different things that our members have requested or whatnot. Something I did want to share with you guys. As you can see, I'm still at my I'm still here in my lanai, right outside my house in South Carolina. In the next couple months, I'm actually moving my family back to Hawaii. So just time to move back. Miss the sun, miss the beaches, miss the people. And so you guys will be getting a lot nicer views in the upcoming months, with Nathan traveling through Bali, and I think he's going through parts of Europe, where myself being back in Hawaii. So I will, like I said, I will definitely get you guys some better views than these dead trees behind me. But with that said, for this week's episode of FB Empire Weekly, I did want to touch on top. I've had a lot of members, actually a lot of PMs and emails we've been getting. I'm not sure if it's because of Chinese New Year knocking people out of like inventory and stuff like that, but a lot of people seem to be focusing on top of their email chains right now to get reviews. Again, it could be because Amazon's policy. We do have that in another video. We talk about how Amazon changed their review policy, kind of taking away discounted reviews and that kind of giveaway stuff. But with that said, with the email chains, people are trying to ask specifically, how do we get 1 out of 5 people basically who buy our product to leave us a review? Okay, how are we able to do that? And so I'll try and go a little more in depth in this, so hopefully I can again answer your guys' questions better. And so first off, the very first email that we give them, the moment they purchase it, it sends out. And what we try and do in this email is we try to increase the perceived value of our product in this email. And so we give something. A lot of people will say like, hey, thanks so much for ordering. Your shipment's on its way. It's been processed, blah, blah, blah. To me, that's just so boring. That's who cares? Like it's just an order confirmation. And I feel like it's such a waste, because people are going to open up this email, and it's a great thing to show them something. I'm not trying to say sell them something, but it's such a great email that they're going to open up. The chance of them opening up this email is very high. And all you say is, thank you for ordering, right? That's useless. And so what we actually do is the perceived value items that we throw into our products, obviously these differ for each product we have, but we like to try to have something that they can print, download, and use. Okay, we want something that they can use immediately and see some sort of results. All right, so for one of our products, they're able to print, download, and actually start using a sample of our product right off the bat as they're waiting for their product to ship to them. All right, for others, like let's say with resistance bands, it could be an ebook that they can, or I'm sorry, not an ebook. The ebooks are still I'm so in ebooks. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. It could be something like what am I trying to say? The workout plan, where like a chart where you measure exactly like where you start off with your max strength on the bench, all this kind of stuff, or how many reps you could do of push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, that kind of stuff. So these kind of charts that they can fill out, and it's like an 8-week thing where they can see where they started in week 1, and they could get started with the first week with body weight. By the time the resistance bands, whatever kind of weight products you're selling them arrives, it'll be well before week 2. And so the first week is to get the body ready, do some push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, get that the soreness out of the way a little bit, and then apply the weights, the ab wheel, whatever they bought, the pull-up bar, and they can see their progress where they started in week 1 and where they get to in week 8, right? But it's something that excites them, gets them going right off the bat. And so that's really what we try to put in our first email, is because again, we want them excited, we want them to get going with our product and love it and excite them more about it. So hopefully they say something better about our product. Obviously we want to sell good products, but if they're excited about the process, it definitely increases the amount of 5-star reviews, at least we feel, that you get. The second email is when the item arrives at their door. Okay, on this email, when it says it's been delivered, we actually say, hey, your item's been delivered. If there's any reason you don't believe we deserve a 5-star review, please leave it right now. The reason we do this is because a lot of people will leave just 5-star reviews because they have Amazon Prime, like, oh, fast shipping, and I didn't expect this to be even it got here faster than I thought it would. great product, looks good, stuff like that. And so if you're doing the right things, premium packaging, selling a premium product where the product looks good, it arrives quickly, and it's handled with care, obviously, with what you would hope Amazon's doing, you have a great chance of that first impression. One, you built up that excitement, right, as they were waiting, because you gave them that free thing to like get going with it, get excited with it. Two, it comes arriving looking beautiful. It arrives quickly because at Amazon, you've built up all these emotions that you should have no problem, again, asking for a review right then and there. Are you going to get the most in-depth review? Sometimes, but probably not. It's going to be real quick. Looks awesome, got here faster than expected, fast shipping, great communication, love the product. And they may not have even used it yet, but again, still 5-star reviews that we definitely take, right? Lastly is just a third email. We do not blast people with 5-7 emails. This seems ridiculous to us, but in our third email that we do, that's the one where we actually make a pitch about ourselves, right? We talk about our company, we talk about how much their review will help us not only spread the word about our great product and a product we truly believe in, but it helps us rise up the organic rankings and get our product in front of more eyeballs, all this kind of stuff. Some of it's true, some of it's stretching the truth a little bit. I'm not saying that having a ton of reviews rises up the organic rankings, but we do say that it, because it builds trust with Amazon, and it makes them feel as though, they can, if they truly love our product, they can help us get this great product in front of more people. Because maybe they've been, what we're trying to play on is the times that they've bought products that they hated or just simply didn't work for them, right? It broke with its second use. I tried to use a selfie stick and the thing snapped and my phone fell to the ground and cracked. Now I have this awesome selfie stick that turns into a tripod and it really is great. We're trying to go with those sorts of emotions where they were let down by a previous product, but because we truly believe ours is a premium product and we do the best we can to make a premium product, if they feel the same way, we're hoping that they will then go out of their way, hear a little bit about our story, hearing about how their review can help us get this awesome product in front of more people's eyes. We're banking on that part of the human nature to get us more reviews, all right? And so, again, on average, we do about 1 out of 5, so about 20% of the people who buy our products, we do get a review for. I would definitely say that's above average. I know some people, again, getting pretty close to 1 out of 3, which is incredible. I don't know if it's just the niche they're in and stuff like that, but for the very competitive niches we're in and the amount of sales we make, it's been a pretty cool process to see, products go from literally 10 reviews to over 500 reviews in a very short amount of time with the right email sequence. And so, guys, I hope this gives a little bit more insight into what myself and Nathan do for our email sequences. Again, I know people are maybe focusing on it more right now because of Chinese New Year and whatnot. But with that said, I do hope this was valuable for you guys. Hope it's a little bit more actionable tips. And we look forward to talking to you guys next week. Thanks.